Hey y'all, that's me. Yes, the hijabi Morticia Adams, show stopping for myself. My name is Khadeejah, and I'm your average small town girl with 7 kids, and oh yeah, I've never been kissed. But don't worry, I'm going to tell you guys all about it. So please come along with me on my journey as I put myself out there, trying to discover if there is a man out there who is worthy of kissing Khadeejah. After marriage, of course. Hey y'all, Assalaamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to another episode of Kissing Khadeejah. I am Khadeejah. So today, we're going to be talking about soulmates. What it is or what it's supposed to be. Do I believe in it? Do I not believe in it? And such. Simply put, no. I don't believe in soulmates. And I will tell you why in a moment. But first I want to actually just go to the internet and see what people on the internet are saying a soulmate is. So the first definition is from Refinery 29. And it says, a soulmate is someone that just gets you. It's a connection of minds, a mutual respect, an unconditional love, and a total understanding. It's about being yourself and knowing not only that person is following and understanding your thoughts, but is right there with you side by side. Honestly, that sounds lovely. Let's see what else we have. We have the Urban Dictionary. Let's see what the Urban Dictionary is saying about what soulmates are. So the first definition, because it has like a ton, let's just look at the first one. I'm guessing it's on top because it's either the most recent or the most popular. I'm thinking it's the most popular. It's like a best friend, but more. It's the one person in the world that knows you better than anyone else. It's someone who makes you a better person. Well, actually, they don't make you a better person. You do that yourself because they inspire you. A soulmate is someone A soulmate is someone who you carry with you forever. It's that one person who knew you, accepted you, and believed in you before anyone else did or when no one else would. And no matter what happens, you'll always love them. I like and don't like this definition. But I would say this would be accurate as far as what how people generally see a soulmate. And that element is one. That one person. That one who will. That one who did. That one. And for me, it's like just one. Now granted, like I'm very single, been very single. So you know what? Maybe there is just one for me. But in a general sense, for the average Joe, like, I don't know. Maybe people are only connecting with one person on that level. That's kind of scary though. To think that there is only one. Because what if you get with somebody and they were great and then like they die or something, and then you mean you're never going to have that ever again? That's kind of sad. Like I believe that I won't say there's only one person for you, which is what a lot of people think is your soulmate. That one person for you out of all the millions of people in the world, that is the one person that is for you. Your souls connect, your souls have met while they were souls, and then there is this unbreakable bond between you guys. And there are some people who say a soulmate isn't necessarily a romantic person in your life. It could just be a friend, but it's just that undescribable connection that you two share. But ooh, my mama's texting me. But when it's that one, that word one, it bothers me, because I don't want there to only be one. I mean, I do. Let me rephrase that. If there's only one, that makes it very difficult to actually find each other, you know. But no, I don't believe there's only that one person for you. But as someone who struggles, who has always struggled with connecting with people on an emotional level, every connection that I make is very rare and very special and very impactful, and it is something I carry with me for a long time, which there have only been very few, and these were not romantic type of things, but there have been people I just met and just instantly connected with, and I can't explain it. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what made that person different from the other person. You know, they were just, so maybe there is some truth to it. There are those people, but those, I don't think there's just one. I don't think you have one soulmate. I think that there are a few people that you really connect with, and there is this bond that is meaningful and unexplainable and beautiful. So yeah, let's read. Oh, and by the way, the example they gave for the first definition in the Urban Dictionary is Harry and Hermione are soulmates. What do you guys think? I think they're soulmates. They definitely had a connection from like instantly. I would go as far as to say that Harry, Ron, and Hermione were all the soulmate trio thing, but that's just me. The next definition in the Urban Dictionary is, and this is the last one I'm going to read, a person with whom your soul connects on a level so deep that it is completely unexplainable, which is literally what I was just saying, until experienced. And people might think you're freaks of nature. Don't know about that, but they will never understand your love and connection. That's kind of weird. Like, why wouldn't they understand it? Like, what are you guys doing that they don't understand? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna put my phone down now. But yeah, for me, it's hard. It's really hard to connect with people. That's why I'm struggling very hard. It's been such a struggle trying to have conversations with these people on these apps, because there is no connection there. And it's hard for me to even communicate with people when there's no connection, which explains why I really don't have a lot of friends. I really don't, because and it's nothing personal. I can't control who I can and can't connect with. It's something that happens. It's something that happens from the beginning. Usually, every now and then, every once in a blue moon, the connection kind of develops over, I wouldn't say over time, but over repeated exposure. It's like, oh, like, you know how you just like pass people, and then when you actually stop and communicate, there's like a connection, that kind of thing. So I won't say necessarily happens over time. It happens once you actually communicate. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think soulmates are a thing? Do you think they exist? Do you think that there is one soulmate for you? Do you think there's multiple people that you connect with on a level that's unexplainable? I would love to know, so say it down in the comments. And yeah, that is really all I have for you guys today. I know it's not a long episode, but baby girl is over here sleeping. I need to get this done. I got so much stuff I need to do. Yeah, so you guys stay tuned for the journal, and I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. Assalaamu alaikum. Bye. Hey, so we're just moving right into the journal. I've been having these thoughts for a while and I just haven't gotten around to recording it because things have been hectic. And I really just haven't had a chance to like sit quietly and record in private because the cheering are everywhere. So, and actually that's kind of what I want to talk about. So lately I've been feeling a lot that, and as I get more comfortable like being here with the kids and stuff, I've been thinking that maybe this is all I get. Maybe this is the family that I get. Which is, don't get me wrong, like I love my family, I love the kids, my sister and everything. So don't get me wrong about that. What I mean is, like, I've just been thinking, like, what if this is it? What if this is what Allah is giving me? And what if this is all I get? What if me raising these children, what if I've been granted the opportunity to raise these children because I'm never going to have children of my own? I've kind of been on and off about having children anyway, so I'm just saying though, like, you know, what if this is all I get? What if I never get, you know, my own home with a husband? And what if I don't have a soulmate? If I believe in soulmates in that sense. So yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Like, what if this is it in regards to family for me? What if I never actually have a romantic relationship? What if I never get a chance to get married and see if I could actually do the dang thing? And what if it's never something I get to try? Or yeah. And it's not, like, I try not to think that way, especially because I believe, like, honestly, like, Allah has the power to do anything and everything. So it's definitely not outside of the range of possibilities that I find someone. It could definitely happen, but I'm just wondering, like, it's kind of like, you know, just hypothetically, like, what if it'll never happen? And it doesn't make it any easier when the quality of men on these apps it leaves a lot to be desired. It's really unfortunate, the guys I have run into. It's very discouraging. Listen, I don't know who raised these men, but they have no respect for women whatsoever. They have no, like, I don't even understand how they function in the world that way. Like, how are you really go through this earth being so rude and disrespectful to other people? I just, you know, I don't understand it. Like, are you really like that, or am I just special? Are you gonna treat me with special kind of rudeness and disrespect? I really don't want to let the negative encounters discourage me. However, they've pretty much all been negative. Okay, that's not entirely true, because there are some people who will part ways, like, okay, politely and stuff. Definitely have those experiences. But there are a lot of men who feel the need to disrespect me when I just say, you know, you're too far away. You know, and it's like, now granted, when I say that, they don't know that I have children here and I can't move. But we never even got a chance to discuss that, because as soon as, like, you know, they don't ask me why I can't relocate. Only in one of my profiles do I actually have why I can't relocate. I have kids. And on the other 3 apps, or no, maybe, actually I think maybe on 2 of them I put it that there are 2 kids, I mean 2 kids, there's 7 kids, and I can't really go anywhere. I was approached by a guy a couple days ago, and like, and I never talked to anybody for more than 3 days, honestly. So anyway, this guy was like, you know, it was like, it seemed like, you know, he was okay. He was, you know, responding, and he would, you know, come back the next day, respond, you know, because you'll say hey, and then you never hear from him again. So this guy was, you know, responding, and then he's like, you know, I basically told him that, you know, I'm helping my sister raise her kids, I cannot relocate. And he was like, well, so you're okay with, you know, only seeing your husband on the weekends? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, that's really, that's my situation, you know, I can't change it. And he was like, well, how do you feel about polygamy or something like that? No. He said, what if your husband had another wife? And I'm like, yeah, I have no intention on getting into a polygamous situation. And he's like, well, because I have a wife and 2 kids. And I was like, bye. He was very respectful and everything. He's like, you know, I wanted to say that up front because, you know, I got a wife and kids. And I don't want to feel like, because of my situation, that I then have to settle and go into a polygamous situation. I'm not doing it. I'd rather stay single, honestly, because I'm not doing it. That's not what I want, and I don't have to take it. I don't have to be a part of it. But I'm really realizing that my situation makes it extremely difficult. Like, a lot of men will not get with a woman with children. I'm learning that. They really, like, I already knew that, but I didn't have first-hand experience. And now I'm realizing, like, I'm having this first-hand experience where men are not that open to a woman with kids unless he's taking her on as a second wife. No, like, yes, I have these kids, but I haven't given birth to these kids. I've never been married, you know. I'm still a single person. I've always been a single person. It's, you know, it's not a typical, usual kind of situation that I'm in. And I guess the guys who, like, talk to me, it's like, you know, this is different. The guys who actually stick around long enough for me to explain my situation, it's like, well, you know, this is different. And a lot of guys are not, they really don't want to put up with not, like, me moving in with them. Like I said, unless they're taking me on as a second wife, they're not, if I'm going to be their only wife, they're really not about to have me living, you know, here with the kids and my sister, and not with them. So, I mean, it is what it is. My situation is what my situation is, and I don't know, like, if that means that I never get a chance to get married, then I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Or I guess maybe when I get a lot older and the kids are older and they're, you know, like the older 3 are, like, you know, going off to college, or, you know, at the last couple of years of high school, then, you know, maybe it's more of a chance. But, you know, there still will be, you know, the rest of them, and they'll still be young, and they'll still need to be taken care of. They'll still need, you know, someone take them to school, bring them home from school, and be here, you know, with them after school. So, and that's gonna be like that until, I guess, Well, technically, when the older ones are when the older ones are even older, technically they'll be getting out of school earlier than the younger ones. So technically, they could be, you know, responsible for the younger kids and being home with them and stuff. But that's still at least 3 to 4 years before that can happen. So, and then the baby, she's down here. That's why I keep looking over there. She's still pretty young. She's not a year. She'll be a year old next month. So she'll still be too young or younger than I'd be comfortable with her, like, you know, staying with my nephew would be like 15 so no, I'm not about to leave like a 3-year-old in the care of a 15-year-old boy. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. The boys, they adore her, but still I'm not gonna do that. It's not fair to the kids. It wouldn't be fair to have them responsible for the baby, so I'm not. So, you know, Allahu A'lam, Allah knows best as far as my situation, what's going to happen. But like I said before, Allah is capable of anything and everything. So if it's His decree that I find someone and who's going to be accepting of my situation and, you know, of my life and my decision to stay here with these kids and help out, you know, if that's what's going to happen, that's going to happen. And I guess I just have to wait around and see if it's going to happen. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I can't force anybody to value me enough to put up with my situation. And I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know. So, yeah, so that's what's been on my mind lately. Like, you know, that whole, like, maybe my situation is just too unique for anybody to ever want to be a part of it. So, yeah, so you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Take care.